Did you know the worst business buzzword offenders can actually drive away potential clients? In today's fast paced business world, jargon and cliches have become the norm. From synergy to disruptor, these words are often used to sound intelligent. However, the truth is, they can be alienating and even frightening to some people. Imagine walking into a meeting and being bombarded with buzzwords you don't understand. It's like trying to speak a foreign language without a translator. You can feel your confidence slipping away and your brain starts to numb. That's because when we use business buzzwords, we're not just confusing people. We're also implying that we're part of some exclusive club that they're not a part of. This phenomenon occurs when we use complex language to appear intelligent. But the irony is, using too many buzzwords can actually make us seem less intelligent. It's like saying I'm a genius while speaking gibberish. But what happens when we use buzzwords incorrectly or excessively? It can lead to misunderstandings, miscommunications, and even lost business opportunities. Take the word disruptor, for example. It's a buzzword often used to describe companies that challenge the status quo. However, when used carelessly, it can come across as arrogant or entitled. For instance, imagine a company using disruptor to describe their marketing strategy. It's like saying we're going to disrupt your life without actually delivering any value. But that's not the strangest part. Wait until you hear what comes next. Using business buzzwords can also be a sign of laziness or lack of creativity. When we rely on buzzwords, we're not putting in the effort to understand the underlying concept. It's like using a shortcut to solve a puzzle instead of actually solving it. And then something unexpected happened. A study found that using business jargon can actually decrease our credibility. It's like saying I'm an expert while speaking a language no one understands. This is because when we use buzzwords, we're not building trust or rapport. We're actually creating distance and skepticism. But that's not the only consequence. Using business buzzwords can also lead to cultural or linguistic barriers. Imagine trying to communicate with someone from a different culture or language. It's like trying to speak a foreign language without a translator. You can feel the tension and frustration building up. And that's exactly what happens when we use business buzzwords with someone from a different cultural background. It's like trying to connect with someone through a language barrier. But what can we do to avoid these pitfalls? The first step is to be aware of our language choices. We need to recognize when we're using buzzwords and ask ourselves if they are necessary. It's like taking a step back and asking, do I really need to use this word? Instance, if not, we can choose to use simpler language that's more accessible to everyone.
For instance, instead of saying synergy, we could say working together or collaboration.
It's like using a more straightforward language to describe a concept. And then something unexpected happened. A company that adopted this approach saw a significant increase in client engagement. It's like saying, we're not speaking a foreign language anymore. We're actually building trust and rapport with our clients. But that's not the only benefit. Using simpler language can also lead to increased creativity and innovation. It's like saying, we're not limited by buzzwords anymore. We can actually think outside the box and come up with new ideas. And that's exactly what happened at a company that adopted this approach. Significant increase in innovative solutions.
It's like saying we're not limited by buzzwords anymore.
We're actually creating something new and exciting. But what's the key takeaway from all this? The key takeaway is to be aware of our language choices and to use simpler language that's more accessible to everyone. If you found this fascinating, subscribe for more incredible stories like this. And let me know in the comments what fascinates you most about business buzzwords. Want more mind-blowing facts? Hit subscribe and join our journey of discovery.